Let's talk a little bit about the bridge. Maybe
Sure.
you can start off by giving our audience a bit of a bird's eye view of what that looks like and really what makes it so unique.
Okay. Well, the bridge is basically what happens when you get a blank slate to create the kind of event that, you'd want to go to if you had spent many of your childhood years waking up very early and going to car shows and being nervous that your car was being judged. And then you try to go get lunch, and all there is a hot dog stand. And you're sitting in back of your car all day on lawn chairs and waiting to go home. And, the bridge was basically my reaction to that when we were able to start fresh with an entirely new concept, which is something that has really taken hold, not just in the United States, but abroad as well. And I'm not saying that we're responsible for it. I think a lot of people were feeling that way when we got started around 2016, that, people were more interested in hospitality events and lifestyle events. And something we always say at the bridge is hospitality first. So, you have Vanity Fair saying we're the world's best garden party, which I then changed to the world's best garden party with cars. But, it's about having fun. It's about actually enjoying yourself. And it's not a competition because, well, competition can be exciting. It doesn't necessarily make for a great place to spend quality time with friends or to catch up with people or meet new people. And so what we've done is kind of create and foster this by invitation only event that now occurs basically over a 3-day weekend in September every year, where folks can come, they can make new friends, they can catch up with old, they can share a glass of wine, they can have multiple incredible meals, sometimes multiple meals just on the same Saturday afternoon, and really enjoy themselves. And that's something different, something we didn't see before, I think. Certainly not when I was growing up in this. And, I can't remember anything like this in the 90s or in the early 2000s, frankly, until the Quail got started as a gathering of friends.
That'd be the only equivalent, right? I mean, what goes on there on the Friday afternoon and just outside of Pebble Beach it reminds me a little bit about what you're talking about. And it has its own flair to it. It is kind of, it represents what car culture is today. Both of these events.
Yeah, and I think that's great. I think it's something new. I think it's something different. I think it's something that, it's easier to enjoy, especially if you are car culture adjacent, if you're someone's wife or partner or girlfriend or just a good friend who, is a casual appreciator of this stuff, but isn't necessarily so diehard. It's not all that fun to go to an event with 45 of the same cars lined up and everybody inspecting in little hats and clipboards, what lug nuts were used, at least not for the guests. And the idea with this is that everybody has a good time. It's easy. Frankly, the world's hardest thing is to make something hard look easy. But, because it's such a labor of love, it doesn't feel hard ever.